I encourage children to plant as many trees as they can so that they can create awareness and also conserve the environment. Children are the most vulnerable people because they get sicknesses and diseases because of climate change, and they can get affected by climate change in severe ways, such as getting diseases like cholera, malaria, and so many more.
In recognition of her dedication, Alice was recently crowned the Scouts Climate Action Ambassador by the Scouts Association. This honor, witnessed by Environment Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya, positions her to inspire her peers to engage in environmental conservation.
Alice does trees for birthday. Every month we choose a place where she goes to celebrate birthday with children born in those months, and we cut a cake, and every child plants trees equivalent to their the number of years they are celebrating.
It's very good to have one young person who inspires other people, because one other people to know that it can be done. So by her having done what she's done, we can tell other young people can take over from that.
One of Alice's initiatives focuses on habitat conservation. This weekend, she will lead scouts in Kilifi County to clean the beach along the Indian Ocean. Additionally, she has established a tree nursery with over 1,000 seedlings. The Kenya Forest Service has pledged ongoing support for tree planting activities.
This week to join the Kenya Scouts Association in Kilifi in a cleanup exercise. She's motivated to conserving marine and the exercise. She has some special interest in conserving the turtle. She knows better why turtles.
Project manager at the Green Hummingbird Foundation emphasizes the importance of mentorship in fostering a positive attitude towards the environment among children.
For young people, they want to create some fun in this thing. Planting 32 billion trees in those number of years is not an easy task. It's a very difficult task which requires a lot of strategy. And for young people, you create some fun in something, some competition in something. That's what inspires them to do these things. So we form, it becomes a culture within them once they have got into this competition mode, and that's what we are striving to do as a movement.
I already have my own forest called the Afro Forest, and so far I've planted over 5,000 trees with a target of 10 million trees by the year 2032.
Next month, the 10-year-old will address over 8,000 delegates at the Worldwide Scouts Conference in Sussex, UK, to share her climate action agenda. Well, and Kiambu County has taken a step towards sustainability and financial efficiency by adopting solar energy as a primary power source. Governor Kimani Wamatangi officially launched the Angaza Kiambu initiative, marking a new era of clean and renewable energy for the county.
At the county headquarters, Governor Kimani Wamatangi announced that all streetlights in Kiambu will be solar-powered. This move is the first phase of a broader plan to integrate solar energy across various county facilities, including health centers, water projects, and government offices.
We have taken a whole 3 months to first ensure that we test and ascertain that the quality, the sustainability, the durability of the lights that we are launching today is going to serve the people of Kiambu as we intend.
The governor unveiled 6,000 solar streetlights set to be installed across the county within the month. He called on local MPs and government agencies to support this transition, emphasizing the financial burden of electricity bills currently shouldered by the county.
We spend 24 million annually on consumption of power in our offices. Annually, we spend about 530 million for the water companies.
Kiambu County spends about 1 billion Kenya shillings on electricity annually, with hospitals alone consuming over 500 million and streetlights over 200 million per year.
Hospitali, bill zetu kila mwaka tunalipanga 500 million, nusu bilioni kwa stima. Kwa kila mwaka kwa hospitali zetu zote 123, 123 facilities. We spend 500 million, 500 million every year on power. Our street lights consume Kenya shillings 210 million per year.
High power bills have led to instances where streetlights are turned off and essential services such as hospitals face disconnection due to unpaid bills. Kenya has seen a growing uptake of solar power. According to recent statistics, the country has installed over 100 megawatts of solar power capacity, significantly reducing reliance on traditional sources of electricity.
Ninajua katika supplementary kuna pesa ambazo muliomba za kuinstall hii mataa. Your Excellency, mimi ninakuhakikishia pamoja na wabunge wenzangu tutatimiza.
This national trend supports Kiambu's move towards solar energy. Majibu Kisao for K24 TV.
And away from that, more traditional birth attendants are working with rural medical institutions to save the lives of expectant mothers and unborn babies. In Narok County, an 84-year-old woman has made a name as a reliable midwife, working closely with medical attendants. Here is the story of Pauline Parkire from Tulale in Suswa, Narok East Sub-County.
Mama Pauline Parkire is a renowned traditional birth attendant in Ola City, Ntulele and Suswa areas of Narok East Sub-County. She is well known in this area and works closely with medical staff of Ola City Health Center. Born back in 1940, Mama Pauline is now 84 years old. She has engaged in delivery work for 30 years now. Besides helping expectant mothers to deliver at the health center, Mama Pauline is also accessible on phone and often offers advice and guidance to women with pregnancy complications. The mother of 14 lost her husband in 2022. He was 102 years old. Her last-born son, Milton Parkey, served as our translator.
Anajua kama huyu ni kijana ama huyu ni msichana akiwa kwa tumbo, na anajua kama akona wiki moja, mtoto akiingia kwa tumbo wiki moja, wiki mbili, mwezi, na sometimes anapelekwa mahali ndio hata kama huyu mama mjamzito anaweza kuwa na kasoro kidogo, anaweza tumia madawa ile ya kienyeji na inamponyesha.
She admits that there are numerous challenges she faces in the course of duty. Among them, lack of gloves for protection while carrying out a delivery, lack of enough water, and overbleeding that compromises the health of the mothers. Over times, she is forced to walk several kilometers to get to her client's home, if the client cannot afford to pay for a boda. But it was a relief for her when a non-governmental organization dubbed Anglican Development Services introduced programs to train TBAs on how to conduct safe deliveries.
Siku hizi hawasalishi nyumbani. Tangaraki ereroro kwa maana ya usaidizi ya hospitali. Amarodu adegeti masaidishi. Kwa maana ameona hospitali iko na usaidizi. Usesenderu mendomononi ya mama kupata afya mzuri. Ana ilo sindano kama shindano hiyo. Ene isho mama ajifungue vizuri na asikwe na madhara.
Huyu mama ametusaidia tukiwa mama, kama ukikuja hapa maternity aitwe, anakimbia kwa haraka, anakuja kukusaidia na anakuja tu kwa miguu.
Mama Pauline says she is mentoring her daughters-in-law to pass her knowledge, skills and experience to the next generation.
Hata mimi nasalisha juu yeye ananifundisha. Yeye hata lali kwake, nalala maboma, naitwa, lakini ikisikia mtoto sio mzuri na kutuma mbele. Tena siku hizi tunaleta tu watoto hapa asalishe hospitali.
Mama Pauline is a reformed female genital mutilation cutter. She says she abandoned cutting girls after a training that taught her that girls who have undergone FGM tend to bleed more and take time to heal compared to those who have not undergone the cut.
Maternity services was very low because we used to get 0 delivery in a month, but due to community dialogues, community participation, on engaging them on the benefits and of delivery or good services in delivery, and using TBS, up to date we are getting 10 to 20 mothers in a month due to the knowledge we have managed to give the community people.
Medical researchers have found that health facility births enable infant vaccination, giving babies a safer start to life. Gladys Midecha, K24 TV.
And let's get to business now. The country's tourism industry is poised for expansion as stakeholders are urged to tap into a lucrative field of medical tourism. Boniface Musangi has more on this report.
Kenya aims to surpass its tourism target of attracting over 2.5 million tourists for the year 2024-2025. The move comes as the industry continues its recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic with a notable uptick in domestic and conference tourism. In a campaign to achieve this, the government, through Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, Dr. Patrick Butcher, stated that investment in medical tourism will boost the industry, which contribute 10.4% to the national economy.
We have open sky, where we have now even patients coming all the way from abroad, because we have got some of the best hospitals in Kenya. The thing is, we've been so much dealing with the traditional tourism of beaches and wildlife, and not looking at other areas that are developing.
This medical tourism initiative has been well received by industrial stakeholders present at the Kenya Association of Travel Agents Carter Convention, who view it as a promising avenue for attracting tourists and their families as well as visitors from neighboring nations.
So it's about just partnering with the hospitals, getting the right products and taking them out. I'll give an example of a friend who came from Ghana for treatment, and we were surprised that, we are used to going to India for treatment. You're coming here for treatment, and they were so confident about our hospitals.
On the Financial Bill 2024-2025, the stakeholders have criticized the increase of tax specifically on the transport sector and food items, saying the move will affect the growth of the sector.
Hivyo ombi letu kwa serikali ni tafadhali tusiongeze ushuru kiholela holela, kwa sababu kuongeza ushuru kiholela holela inafanya kufanya biashara kukua vigumu zaidi, sababu hauwezi ukapanga, na katika sekta hii yetu hatupangi leo wageni alafu wanaja kesho. Ni sekta ambayo inahitaji a minimum of 6 months kuweza kufanya mipangilio ya kuleta wageni humu nchini.
We are in travel industry, and when we are told to taxation of the percentage that is being proposed, it's going to hurt us very much. And I think we need to think about it twice before we do that.
This comes as the Kenya Airways CEO Alan Kilavuka calls on investment in the aviation infrastructure to boost the sector, while expressing concern over the open sky policy that might affect growth of the national carrier if not well managed.
The countries that we are competing with are investing very heavily in infrastructure. So Kenya also needs to continue investing in infrastructure, particularly airport facilities. Dumping of capacity in Kenya may be good to some extent, but in retrospect, it hurts airlines like ours, who have our home base here. We're coming up with an MOU that not only will it strengthen that relationship, but it will also avail more information to our customers so that when they want to travel, they have more information.
Boniface Musangi, K24, Mombasa.
And in a bid to boost job creation and technological advancement in Kenya, speakers at the recent Building Expo emphasized the importance of embracing modern technology. Companies from around the globe showcased cutting-edge machinery and products, including Tingrayan, a Russian entrepreneur, presenting innovative waterproof and easy-to-clean ceiling materials. He highlighted the transfer of skills from Russian engineers to Kenyan counterparts, aiming to empower local to excel in similar ventures.
We wait you all day. So now
this technology is new, and we bring some new design solution. Kenya is big country, and this is very good for business. Now we start in Nairobi, in capital city. We are fresh in this country, so this is first year, and but we have a plan for expand.
This exhibition is coming at the right time when, as a nation, we are facing many challenges, and we hope that your presence here will assist the government in addressing the many challenges that we are facing as a nation and even at the global level.
And with that, we take another break here and we'll be back with the latest sporting action. Stay tuned for that.